Like so many players in the Twins clubhouse, Byron Buxton was disappointed to hear the news of mientkiewicz firing after 5 seasons managing in the minor league system. Buxton played for the old-school skipper from 201,315 at both Class A Fort Myers and W Chattanooga. "He knows how to bring out the best in players," Buxton said. "He was very fiery. When you did things right, he would let you know, and when you did things wrong, he'd let you know as well, and he'd tell you ways to correct." The former World Series and Gold Glove winner took delight in giving his young players freedom to take chances on the field or ask questions on any topic at any time of day or night. "He wasn't just a coach to most players," Buxton said. "He was more of a brother to us. He fit in. He'd tell us all the time, y'all can text me any time of night. It doesn't have to be about baseball. It can be about life." Buxton, who remains in frequent contact with mientkiewicz, is among 16 current Twins to have played for him in the minors. "How did he instill winning ways en route to 4 playoff trips and 2 league titles? It's more the character and the energy he brought to the field every day," Buxton said. "It's the excitement, the way that he knew how to play the game. He showed us the right way to play the game." Rookie outfielder Zach Granite was named Twins Minor League Player of the Year in 2016 after stealing 56 bases and improving across the board with mientkiewicz lookouts. "Honestly, he was the guy that took me from an okay player to the next level," Granite said. "He turned me into a hitter, taught me how to drive the ball. That's what changed my game. I have nothing but respect for that guy. He's the hardest worker I've seen." Granite responded well to the manager's confrontational style. "He was that intense guy," he said. "He speaks the truth. He ain't going to sugarcoat anything. He didn't when he was a player. He always had the chip on his shoulder. He was a very aggressive coach." One of Granite's favorite moments came after he stole home on his own with mientkiewicz coaching third. "We didn't talk about it at all. There was no verbal cue," Granite said. "I just saw it and I went for it and I was safe. He was like, I knew you were going to do that. I saw it in your eye when you looked at me. He turned me loose, and I had my best year under him. I'm going to miss him." Still no Sano. Miguel Sano is tentatively scheduled to travel to New York City for a day next week while the Twins are in town, but it's for a personal matter, manager Paul Molitor said. "The intent is to keep him back here to keep working," Molitor said. On day 28 of his injury absence, Sano tested his left shin with 35 swings off a tee indoors. He still hasn't been able to run harder than 75%, leaving Sano in limbo as the regular season schedule enters its final 2 weeks. "I have to be patient," Sano said. "It takes time," added Molitor. "The reality is I'm not as encouraged today as I was when we first got home because I'd heard about some of the things he'd done prior to our return. It just hasn't been a great week. He hasn't been on the field as much as we had hoped. As we've been saying all along, progress has been slow." Nice call after the Twins blasted walk-off homers in the 10th inning 2 straight nights this week. The routine was the same for Twins radio broadcaster Corey Provis. He went home, tucked in his 4-year-old son Cooper, and was met with a bleary-eyed question. "Dad, what'd you say?" the boy asked of classic moments that came well after his bedtime. Provis tried to reconstruct his calls of just the second back-to-back walk-off homers in Twins history. He used conversational tones to describe the exploits of first Eddie Rosario and later Byron Buxton, but that wasn't good enough for his baseball-loving son. "To the call, Dad," Cooper said. To the call. Provis might have delivered the Buxton call an extra time or two for his son. Buxton is Cooper's favorite player. Briefly, Brad Stile, Twins director of minor league operations for the past 5 seasons, will switch to director of pro scouting. He will work in conjunction with pro scouting coordinator Vern Followell to help merge the analytics and scouting aspects of the Twins' play evaluation process throughout the majors and minors. Gulf Coast League manager Ramon Borrego will leave early next week for the Venezuelan Winter League, where he will run fall camp for Caribes and serve as third base coach for a second straight year. Twins utility man Ehire Adrianza is set to play again for Caribes, but rookie teammate Nico Goodrum isn't planning to return. Goodrum shared an apartment with Borrego in troubled Venezuela last winter at the manager's invitation.